Vegas.
Going inside right now, Theatro Marrakech is gonna be crazy, mean MC program. We're gonna try to do a little party, you know, it's gonna be fun. Some people might show up, it might not be that busy, or totally crazy, you never know. Let's go and find out.
Vegas.
I'm great. I just came from Paris, had a great party last night, and now I'm here in Marrakech and I'm really excited for tonight. It's like my fourth time, I think. And every time I come here, the people are so
Vegas.
hyped,
Stays in Vegas.
I'm really ready, and I took some extra special music, made an extra special intro for tonight. So yeah, I'm really looking forward for tonight.
I haven't been to sessions for ages, so I'm gonna party tonight. I heard that you are the king of Las Vegas.
You mean what happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas?
No, I want some details.
Well, yes, the whole track is inspired by Vegas. I have a residency in New York, Miami, and Las Vegas, and you know they always say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, you know. So I was like, I need to do something with that, and this is how it started. So I teamed up with my buddy Gregor Salto, and we did this track called "What Happens in Vegas." It's totally inspired by Vegas.
And I know that you, every time you come to Morocco, you mix here in Theatro.
Yes.
In Theatro, why only Theatro?
Well, you know, they treat me so well over here, you know. Every time I come to Theatro and I stay at Asadi, they treat me like a king, you know. So it's really good to see. Yeah,
So Your Majesty.
you know, no, but it's really, I really like the people. I like the culture. Matter of fact, where I'm from in Holland, I grew up in Amsterdam, and I grew up with a lot of Moroccan people, you know. So I understand the culture. And when I come here, you know, they give you the love, and it's so cool. So that's why I'm staying here.
I heard that thanks to you, the house music is coming back on the scene, especially here. I mean, you know.
No, not thanks to me. I mean, at this point, you know, electronic music in general is doing really good. There's a lot of great people, great producers, and great DJs that make an incredible music. And I think that together, the whole team effort, in general, you know, the whole scene lifts up. I mean, it went from underground, and in 2011, it's part of the pop culture. So that's great.
You know Red One, who is more?
Yes, Red One is a really good friend of mine. A really good friend of mine. You know, I know Anwar for like 3 or 4 years now, and you know he's so inspirational to, I think, to a lot of people as well, even from Morocco. You know,
Yeah.
like if you know his story, he came from nothing, and then he produces the biggest records in the world. So it's something you got to be proud of, and I'm really proud to know him.
He's lovely. I had the chance to interview him lately at the Grammys. So you are a producer yourself, right?
Yes.
What kind of music you produce?
I do house music, but I try to give it a different twist every time, you know. I would say most of the tracks I do have like a hip-hop background kind of vibe, because, you know, I grew up with the hip-hop culture, so that's my blood, you know. And I always said when I do house music, I want to bring something extra to the table, otherwise I have no purpose in the whole electronic music scene. So that's what I do, and I started to produce music because when I started DJing, I always wanted to make some stuff for me that fits my sets, you know. So I started editing first, and then later I got into producing. And right now it's going really well, you know. I mean, I think my biggest achievement so far was doing a remix for Michael Jackson.
Wow.
Yes, it's incredible. When they called me, I was really in shock, you know. And now, but you know, and then you're not really surprised anymore. I did some remixes for Enrique Iglesias, you know. I did.
Well, I
some,
love Enrique Iglesias.
yeah, really great guy too. And right now I just finished a remix for Kelly Rowland, and I'm gonna do the new Rihanna single and Katy Perry.
Okay.
Some interesting stuff coming, and also my own album. Working on my own album right now, and should be finished by the end of the year. And I will drop the first records like beginning of next year.
What are you mixing tonight?
Just high energy party music, you know. I always, when I come here, I just want to be part of the party. It's not about, hey, look at me DJing with my music. I want to give the people a great time, you know. They spend a lot of money, they make a lot of effort to come to the party, so it's all about the people on the dance floor, it's not about me. So I'm just, yeah, let's say part of the night.
I like your answer. So, what you're up to these days? Your latest news?
Yeah, I just did the summer tour, you know, and it was so hectic for me. I was like on the road for like 3 months, And right now I'm gonna go home for like 3 days, and then I'm gonna start a Brazil tour, South America tour. Yeah, that's really.
Where do you live, in Amsterdam or in the United States?
Sorry, yeah, I live in Holland. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's pretty exciting for me. And then I have my big Dirty Dutch show coming in December, which I expect like 30,000 people. That's our annual party, you know, where I do Dirty Dutch and I do like a 9-hour set. So I'm really looking forward to that one, and it takes a lot of preparation as well.
Great. Your last message to your fans in Morocco?
Sorry?
Your last message to your fans in Morocco?
I want to thank everybody from Morocco. Thanks for supporting, showing love to the Dirty Dutch. See you next time, by the way.
Thank you very much. Good luck for tonight, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.